All right, welcome back.
Welcome back. Do we want to do the expletives in this one or no?
No.
Okay. We're not. We're child friendly. There's a kid
We're child,
there.
yeah, we're child
We
friendly.
have to be child friendly. Yeah, I think...
There's already a kid in it, Derek. We're already labeled as child friendly. It's too late.
Demonetized.
It's already demonetized.
I think she's working really hard lately. I think she's doing it for me. I'm afraid that she'll...
This guy is like fucking... It's like, the dude walks up and he's just like, whoa, man with the child, I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to be a part of this.
My favorite thing is when we're in a cutscene.
Yeah, and the people walk up.
And the mob NPCs
leave.
just like turn around and just continue walking in the opposite direction.
And then vanish.
Like, the mob NPCs in this are one of my favorite things.
Yeah, they're so good. But I'm afraid that if she keeps doing this, she'll get sick.
Like Mom did.
And die. Like Mom did.
Like Mom did. That's why I want to work. If I can help out, even a little, Hibiki won't have to work so hard. Then she won't get sick. So, Majima-kun, please, let me work at your club.
He's just like, well, you fit all the qualifications for my club.
I'm pretty sure there's a law. Or 6 against that.
I can't do that. I'll watch over your sister. Yup.
I'll watch over your sister.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Ain't no need to do that.
Utah Coin, I'll watch over your sister and make sure she doesn't overwork herself.
I did that on purpose, by the way. I purposely stopped at the name because I know you fucking struggle super hard with names.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Really? Then Hibiki-kun won't get sick like Mom did and die?
And die? Like Mom did?
No way. I won't let Hibiki get sick from working too much. That's a promise. Yuta-kun, you're a
Hey, you got it that time.
Yuta-kun?
Yuta-kun.
You're still a kid. People are gonna worry about their kids. And kids shouldn't be worrying about their parents. Or their grown-up sisters, for that matter.
Yeah, here's how it works, kid, alright? Parents are gonna worry about the kids. Kids are gonna shut the fuck up. Then you'll get older, and parents won't give a fuck about you.
Dude,
and then you'll have to care about your parents.
Oh my god, it's so true. There was a comment like somebody had made,
yep.
And it was how did they phrase it? You should apologize to children even though they're not adults, because a lot of people, they're like, I'm an adult, I know better than you, and it's like, no, the kid made a really good point here, and you're just condescending to them.
Yep.
You know, you're not going to apologize to them. You're not going to treat them like a tiny human, like they are.
Well,
they might be a tiny human, but they are. They are a human still.
Dude, man, that's like one of the main reasons I hated the educational system.
Condescending.
The condescendingness of teachers, even when you were fucking right.
And everybody else was...
And everyone knows you're right. And the teacher would just be like, nope, I'm right because I'm in charge of this room.
Oh my god, I hate it. You do what you're supposed to as a kid. Study hard, make lots of friends, and horse around. That's what Hibiki-chan wants for you, too. Do you think so? I'm sure of it. Then one day, you'll be a man. You'll be fast as a coursing river.
Never be a man.
You know when it's time to step up to the plate. You make sure to help your sister out when that day comes.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do that. His movements were a little weird to me, right?
Just for a second.
Okay. I'm gonna become a man fast. Then I'll be able to help Mom and Hibiki lots.
I think it's just his tiny limbs. His tiny limbs make him look a little weird when he moves.
That's the spirit. That'll make them both real happy. Both Hibiki and your mom love you. Yuta-kun.
You just did it right, like literally 2 screens ago.
My brain forgets. That's why we're working so hard, day in and day out. We ought to make sure you get opportunities. You really think so?
Nope. Not at all.
Yep. That's what a house is, little dude. So let's leave it at that. Leave it to me. I'll make sure Hibiki doesn't overwork herself. And that's a promise from me to you. Alright? Man to child.
Derek, please.
Man
FBI
to
open
man.
up.
FBI open up!
Man to man. Ah, haha.
Majima-san, you're so cool. The eyes. His eyes were weird and all
That's
those.
fine.
Don't I know it? Alright. I better head back to the club before...
Yuki.
Thank you. Burns it. You gotta take care. You gotta turn.
It's funny because he has a good point.
It's so true. He gets back and the fucking literal
Yeah,
place
it's
is on fire.
It's like that meme where the guy walks into the room with pizzas. He's like, I have pizzas! And the whole room is on fire and everyone's freaking out. And he's like, what the fuck happened?
I love the one where it's the dog sipping tea and the fucking house is on fire.
This is fine.
What a good little kid.
Well,
Caring for his sister like that. Not every kid's like that at his age.
It's true. I was gonna say, well, of course you like that for the same reason I like that. It's because it purposely represents our lives. Fucking, it's just,
Dude.
This is fine.
Dude, there was some kid who...
What the? Oh. Sadness.
Wah! Sniff, sniff. There was some kid who was younger than we are, and he's like, yeah, I plan to buy a house by 25 and work as an IT specialist and blah blah. And I'm like I put the thing into his account and I'm like, how the fuck does he have this much money? What, you heard all that?
Being an IT specialist is actually not very hard to get into.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You should probably look into that.
Honestly, like, well, you know, my buddy wants to open his own place. And
Yeah,
fucking,
you've told me about that.
and I've considered it, but at the same time, I'm in too much debt, and he's in not as much debt, but also in somewhat of debt, and I'm like, I don't think we should be taking on more debt to open a business.
You heard all that? Huh. I guess you caught me. Yeah. Yuta-kun's a good little soul. You're right. He might not listen to a word I say, but he's gonna care about me in his own way. Seeing him with you made me realize he's growing in ways I never expected. I can't help but cry. It makes me so happy. Stop that, Chris.
Stop that. Stop that.
You love him like a mother would. You're a good pair, you two. A brother and a sister who care about each other.
Stop that. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. I have to work a lot harder for you to... Don't you dare. You're working too hard for him already. And if you get sick, I'll be breaking my promise.
And
pulls out a fucking knife.
And your legs.
Your legs. Yeah, I know. But it will be okay, because you're gonna be watching over me from now on, right? You betcha. Of course, I promise or not. I always meant to keep you safe, Abiki-chan.
The first thing I do is work her until she can't work anymore.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
I'm
I'm so happy that was in this, because I always do that whenever it says, what do you mean? I always go, what do you mean, what do I mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I'm the manager here. My job is to keep my girls safe. That's just how it works, how it's done. Oh. I wish you protected me even though I wasn't your girl on the roster of the club.
Emotions.
What did you say? You're muttering to yourself there. It's nothing at all. Meow. Heart. Let's go back to the club, Chima-kun.
Was she the one that did the cat thing? I don't remember now.
I don't remember.
It's a
I don't
long
care.
time ago.
I don't bloody care anymore. Oh, you're a mystery of the ages. John.
Mystery of the ages.
Okay, Chris. We're almost there.
Are we on episode 3 or 4 now?
This was the fourth one.
Was it? I don't remember.
This might be the third one.
I think this is the third one.
I don't remember.
I think. Is that all special training, or do we have another
We have one more now.
Okay. Better run that club then, boys. Prepare to open. I don't know why I did that, but... Prepare to open, cast on duty. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix you guys up real good. Like start shanking them in the fucking back row.
and you and you.
I'm gonna fix you up real good. Rock of Ages, tune motive, Rock of Ages. You remember Rock of Ages, right?
Maybe.
Like the musical, but not the song.
Have I ever showed you that?
What?
Holy musical Batman.
It's I'm
blanking on their name, but it's they just make like spoof plays, and they've done one on Harry Potter, one on Batman.
Oh,
Starship Troopers.
I'm pretty sure you sent me that.
Holy musical Batman. There's one that I love, which is it's you know Starship Troopers, right?
Yeah.
Is it actually called Starship Troopers? The one with the giant ants.
I mean, I recognize the name Starship Troopers, so
yeah,
maybe.
the one with the giant ants.
Giant ants.
And they're like invading. It's all the humans invading the world with the giant bugs.
The humans are invading the world with giant bugs, not the other way around.
And then it's you know the Earth Defense Force.
Yeah, Earth Defense Force.
It's like that, but I think they're invading.
Oh, okay.
But it's how do I phrase this?
Oh my god, this is going horribly.
I'm trying to. Dude, there's 3 people who want Hibiki.
Well, tell them to fucking guest class there.
Yes.
Well, tell Hibiki to chill.
Well, we can. One of the things they say in there is, "Oh, thank dead God," because in that universe, God is dead somehow. But they still pray to him.
Good. God is dead. Dude, that's probably my favorite. I don't even think it actually made it into the yearbook. I think they took it out. But
Team Star.
One of our friends wanted to put into the yearbook for his college quote his quote was "The world is a better place now that the internet has killed God." And I was just like, "That's an amazing quote." I don't think it made it in.
Nah. I wish I had thought of something clever.
I don't even have a quote because they took mine out. And I was so mad about it that I didn't even fucking.
I don't think I had. I don't even think I put one in initially. But I wish I got a really clever one because it would have been the last thing people saw in our yearbook.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking, I wanted my quote to be "I hate, therefore I am."
Yes.
And they were so fucking absurdly concerned about it that not only were they like, we're removing your quote for the yearbook, they fucking made me go down to the guidance counselor and talk to him about my fucking feelings. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, it's a fucking quote, dude. Chill the fuck out. like, get over it.
How dare you?
I'm like, get the fuck over it.
I fucking love doing the re-sound because it's so true and how I feel about society.
Dude, oh my god, our society is so Meanwhile, like, the dude's just like, oh, fucking, you hate, therefore you are. You really hate everyone in the school? And I was just like, right now? Yeah! Kinda! Like, I can't have a fucking quote and I got called out of class to go talk to my guidance counselor about the fact that I got fucking words in a book? Like, yeah, I'm kind of fucking mad. Yeah, I don't like any of you fuckers. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, fucking God. Meanwhile, like, there's being like, oh, well, you could be, essentially they're like, oh, you could be, like, a threat. We gotta check that stuff. I'm like, dude, there's a fucking full portrait in the art hallway of a girl eating a still beating, bleeding heart. And they're gonna call me down for I hate, therefore I am. Get the fuck out of here! I'm like, this is a targeted attack and you fucking know it. Like, get the fuck out of here, you fucks. The school system hated me.
Well, you hated them.
And I hated them, so it was an even trade. I don't even get why, because I was a perfect AB student, but because I was just a little too edgy for them all the time with them.
You love it, don't you?
Oh my god, they're fucking the cancer. The cancer of society, Derek. The educational system is the cancer of our society.
Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. Goldfish climb a tree analogy.
Yeah, right.
You've heard that one, right?
I always found it so funny because I'm a straight AB student. I went to college, and in college I was a straight AB student still.
And here's the what I
And
love
like,
about college.
they would give me shit.
Nobody gave you shit in college.
Yeah, no one gave me shit in college. Because you could be edgy in college, and no one fucking cared.
Some professors actually found that as charming.
Yeah, most of my professors thought I was hilarious.
I was incredibly well loved by my teachers in college too.
There was one moment actually, I was in a college class, and I was talking to my teacher, and I was just like, I was like, personally, I'm hoping I go to sleep and I just don't wake up. Like, I'm hoping that's just the end of it, and I'm just dead, and that's game. I'd be happier that way. And fucking the teacher laughs, and I'm like, see, I like college, man. Fucking I'm like, in high school, if I made a joke like that, I'd have to go down to the office. In college, no one gives a shit. And my teacher's like, no, we give a shit. It's just like, we're pretty sure that you're joking. And he's like, you're joking, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm joking. And he's like, yeah, see, I don't have to care then. He's like, if you weren't joking, then I'd have to report it, and I'd have to fill out paperwork on it. And that's a lot of work, and I just don't want to do it. So we just assume you guys are joking.
That's my favorite part about it. Which is like, I just assume you're joking because I don't want to deal with it.
Pretty much. And I'm like, nice.
Oh god, it's so great.
Protect the girl. But yeah, I love it. This is so great. Fucking speaking of great, I missed him.
Who cares?
Perfect.
We did a subpar job.
I killed it. I don't know what you're talking about. Good. But yeah, it's funny because but yeah, it's just funny how much of like, it's like just fucking words in a book, dude. Chill the fuck out. Like, do you really care that much? Like, come on, man. What was it? It was but yeah, he was like, oh man, you telling me it really hurt everyone in school? I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Fuck you guys. I'm like, I'm especially more mad about it now than ever. It's like when I wrote it, it was a joke. Now I'm legitimately mad. Like, you guys made it a problem. It wasn't a problem, but you guys had to make it one. It was in the yearbook for fucking, like...
Not even in the yearbook.
No, but it was in the system for the yearbook for, like, a month before one of the teachers saw it and forced them to take it out. And I remember because I knew the girl who was working on the yearbook, and she's like, hey, by the way, Chris, we had to take your quote out. Do you want a different quote? And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, we had it in there for a while, but then the teachers saw it, and now we're like, we have to fucking... Alright, hold on. Before we continue with this, I have to check something. Okay, yeah, no, this is episode 3. We have another episode. We're good. Okay. So, I'm like, so we had to take it out. Do you want another quote? And I was like... I was so short notice that I was like, nah, it's whatever, I don't care. And then fucking literally a class later, Chris office, and I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, this is about the fucking quote, isn't it? I go all the way down there. Oh, I want to talk to you about your senior quote. I'm like, fucking of course you do. Of course you do. Like, literally, even when she was like, yeah, we removed the quote, I was even like, whatever. Like, it's just a fucking quote. Who gives a shit? And then, like, the fact that
oh wait,
yeah, the fact that they called me to the office was like my breaking point of like, fuck you guys. Like, come on, like, you serious?
All right, Suki-chan. Real talk. You've had a handle on this conversation training since day one. So I see we're gonna make this. So I say, well, we're gonna make this our final session. Understood. I'll miss our little lessons. So let's make this one the best one yet. Alright, one last thing. I'm just a regular customer. Okay, got it. Oh, Majima-san. It's so good to see you today. Let's have some fun. Hell
Stop
yeah!
that. Stop
Let's
that.
do it. Like they
Stop
do it
that?
on Discovery Channel.
Yeah, now.
So, Suki-chan, how do you like the club? Have you settled in? Yeah. I work a lot, and the girls here are all nice. Overall, everything is great, except... It's that fucking bitch Yoda!
Yoda, I knew it. Except.
It's so nice here, it makes me sad, thinking that I was going to have to quit one someday. Oh, right, because she's going to be a nurse.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's rare to see you with a sad face.
That's because they don't want to animate it.
Oh, you're awful. I have feelings too.
No, you don't. Wait, where are we? Square?
Yeah.
Square. You're so girly. You're so girly and fucking feminine, and you're like a fucking woman. Fucking stupid woman. It's
Oh boy!
Like Majima's. Every now and again, the phrasing for some of their things for Majima are like, it's weird to say.
Yeah. You're a real girl after all, Suki-chan. What?
She's like, I
Yes.
never noticed until now.
Haha. Huh? What's with all the silly grinning you're wearing? You're a real weasel. What?
What? Yeah, what?
You're such a weasel. Huh? Majima-san, you're a weasel. You slither into everybody's pants.
You're a weasel. Majima's just like, say it one more time, bitch. I'm fucking...
You gotta clue me into what you mean by that. I'm not telling you. Haha.
Is this an in-joke? Derek, are we out of the loop? Are we not hip anymore? Wait, that's just the end of it. I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure a weasel is for people
You're
trying
a
to sneaky
sneaky
into
or a
people's...
sly
Yeah, sneak into
person.
people's pants. But...
Your weasel of a friend has a habit of forgetting his wallet every time he goes out to dinner with you. You call someone who cheats and lies a weasel, or you use the word literally to refer to a small, furry mammal called a weasel.
You see that, guys? We're teaching you guys on this channel. You should subscribe for more possible Euro slang.
It is a word we use in substitution of shifty.
Dude, get shifty.
Shifty! Pull down your pants and shit on the floor!
Alright.
Sorry, we don't have IQs of 3 million. We can't watch that show.
Personally, I don't get the joke. Because I don't have an IQ of 3 million.
I hate them. How's your savings for your dreams? You saving up okay? Yes, thanks to you. It's slow and steady, but I'm in a good place. Good to hear. And your
Like,
family?
mentally or work-wise, like, now I'm concerned.
You doing okay with the money they're sending? That's going well, too. My parents' income is improving thanks to this economy. So we tell you, I can cut back on the money I'm sending home, and then it's all going to crash and burn.
Now you can study!
Yay!
That's
One
good.
less thing to worry about on your plate. You can focus on studying for that nursing school entrance exam. Oh, you got me there. I've been slacking off on studying recently, so I have to get back into it. Hit those books. Smack! I'll cheer you on. Quietly, of course. Yeah,
Just
thank you, Majima-san.
You ever, like, go up to someone studying and while they're studying just be like, dude, you can do this! You can beat any test! And they're just like, I am fucking... I hate you.
I've done that. I did that to people at college, just because I knew them very well,
Yeah.
and I knew I could mess with them, and they wouldn't care.
Right. It's just like, it makes it impossible to focus on what you're trying to do. It's like...
How am I doing? Did I support you okay?
Derek, there
Sorry.
was so much skip there.
Yeah, I know.
Of course.
You're totally dependable. You're like our big bro.
See, because whenever you do that, I have to scan through it and be like, where the fuck? Oh, well, Jesus Christ, Derek.
Yeah, trust me, I know. And you deal with the bad drunks so well. That used to be my job at my old club, Majima-san. But I don't have to deal with that here. Say what? They had you doing something that dangerous?
They did.
Sure. I'm pretty strong, you know. I used to beat all the waiters at arm wrestlings.
Jesus Christ. You don't... Wait a minute. Press F to doubt.
Circle.
Circle.
What if you got hurt? What would it happen if you ended up with a scar on your face or something crazy?
You know it's really easy to snap your arm in half, by the way, arm wrestling?
Yeah.
So, everyone remember that if they want to go into arm wrestling?
Majima-san, thank you for caring about me. You're right. If something happened to my face, I wouldn't be able to make money in this line of work.
That's a clever girl.
Clever girl!
Clever girl.
You doofus! I'm not talking about money. I ain't talking about you as a club owner. I'm saying this is a man who worries about you.
Don't
What?
get into fist fights. Stop getting into fist fights with burly men. Stop it. It's not good for your
What?
health.
You're important to me, Suki-chan. I ain't gonna let you get hurt. Listen up. If there's
any kind of trouble in the club,
Thank you.
you call me. And I'll end it. You got that? I'll fucking end it.
Majima-san. Yes, I promise.
He's just so manly, man.
His eye patch and his scars.
They did a study and they found out that like women love the Yakuza games, and like people were like on the internet because the internet's full of fucking loons. Oh shit! Actually, hold on. We're just slightly over, so I'll end it here and I'll go back into it when we come back. So I'll see you next time. We'll see you then. Peace.